Welcome back, guys. The Japanese server just got a new trial released today. It's the Tiamat trial, or Scorn of Tiamat, even though it's the first time we're fighting him. So I'm going to be giving it a go to clear it. So the team is going to be Warrior Flight for provoking, buffing, etc. He's got as much defense as I could fit on him, and he's got some high dark resist and some fire resist. Fina is going to be the healer. She can do, resist buffs, mana regen, healing, mana over time, etc. And she's got dark resist. She is short on fire resist, which could be a problem. I'm going to find out. This is my first time doing a real attempt. Did a few practice pulls, but let's try it. Charlotte's going to be the magical tank. She's going to be covering the magic, and she needs a lot of resist. She needs if you want full immunity, you need 190 fire, ice, and lightning resist, 130 dark resist, and 100 wind resist. I'm going to be doing buffing to handle the fire because I'm a little short on that, a little short on dark, but she'll be fine with the buffs. So we're going to be doing Elephant for breaking and buffing stats, and she's just got some resistance, fire, and dark. And then Dark Fina is really optimal for this fight. She's going to be chaining, and she's got fire and dark resist. She's got natural fire and dark resist, which makes it really easy to gear her for this. And then Keese's Dark Fina is geared pretty much the same way. And you want high defense on the whole team as well. About 500 is good with the buffs we're using. That's what I use to survive in my test pulls. Now you can use physical units here, but the boss does mirage buffs where he dodges a bunch of attacks, and he's got really high defense compared to his spirit. So while you can use physical units, this fight really pushes you towards using a mage. So for turn 1, we're going to use Warrior Light. It's his AoE cover cooldown, even though there's no AoE physical that you can cover. But it's a mitigation buff too. But because Charlotte's limit is not ready, so she's going to do her regular cover, while the Dark Finas are going to unlock, and we're going to chain Earth because the boss absorbs darkness and fire actually, and then Fina is going to resist buff and mana regen, and let's go ahead and chain. Alright, now the boss does have a few attacks that ignore cover and provoke, by the way. As you saw, one hit Dark Fina, one hit normal Fina. And Elephant is a little bit short on dark resist, so that dark breath kind of hurt her, but we're okay. Now let's go ahead and start doing some real chaining, although we're still building our stacks. Elephant needs to break the boss's defense and spirit. Well, spirit specifically. Let's chain this. Alright, Warrior of Light needs to give us physical mitigation. Charlotte is going to give us a limit fill buff, so we can hopefully fill her limit pretty soon. Fina is going to Prime Heal and Shining Cheer. And let's go ahead and do our chaining. And those buffs that Tiamat has, by the way, those cannot be dispelled, so don't waste your time trying. Alright, so the first threshold is at 80%. Oh yeah, there's damage over time too, which you saw us take. And there's the AoE physical that happens every. It's three turns above 70%, and every other turn below. So this boss really freaking hurts. Alright, Fina is going to heal us, and we're going to re-raise on Warrior Flight because he's taking some hits. Like, he really is. Alright, Elephant is going to Do that again, and let's see if we can get Charlotte's limit up here. I really want to get her limit available. Charlotte is not wanting to get those crystals. Okay. We'll deal with it. Alright, so Warrior of Light, you're going to... I guess you're just going to refresh this. And Charlotte, we'll do that to fill her limit gauge. Okay. So we're going to push the threshold next turn. Okay, there's this ignore cover attacks. And the dark attack, but we're resisting. Alright, so the boss dispelled himself, but the nice thing about, or removed his brakes. The nice thing about Elephant is she recasts the brakes automatically. So there you go. So Fina is a little short on resist. Just as an FYI. So she's going to die to the threshold, I think. Alright, I'm going to limit on Warrior of Light. Go ahead and do this. Fina is going to, let's see, mana regen and AoE re-raise, mostly for herself. And Charlotte's going to refresh cover. I'm not going to use her limit until after the re-raise happens. Alright, here's the threshold. It's going to be the normal round, and he's going to end the round with a big fire attack. Alright, there it is. That's not it. That's the one we cover. It's going to come at the end of the round, after he does 12 attacks. And here it comes. Or maybe he charges up and does it next turn? Interesting. I'm not sure. Okay, well, we gotta use this. Warrior of Light will physical mitigate. Fina needs to resist all and Shining Cheer. It must be coming in next turn. You know, I'm actually gonna only times 3 Earth Mine, and I'm gonna resist buff. Because I really want to make sure that we survive this fire attack. And with Fina's resist buff, which is actually higher, we might actually survive it. Ooh, that's painful. Oh, was that a dispel? Oh, don't hit the friend, Fina. Oh, okay. At some point, he's gonna do an AoE fire that's fixed that bypasses cover. Oh, there it is. Oh! Wow. I guess you need 100%. You need full fire resist to survive that one. Jeez. Gee whiz. Okay. No, he's not going to do the attack this turn. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. It's actually not the worst thing. Let me think for a sec. How am I gonna handle this? I don't have mitigation right now from a lot of units, but no one's taken damage this turn except we need cover. Oh yeah, we need cover. Why don't we have cover? I could have sworn. Alright. Fina has to. Or we need cover. We need mitigation. Yeah, let me entrust over to Charlotte. We gotta get her Limit Burst up. Just Limit Burst with Charlotte. Alright, let's do it this way. Let's heal with Elephim. Warrior of Light, you're gonna physical mitigate. Phoenix, how's your cooldown looking? 1 turn? Alright. You're gonna start stacking 1, 2, and then you're gonna do a resist buff. Other Fina, you're gonna stack 1, 2, you're gonna stack more. Alright. Alright, so Warrior of Light's almost certainly gonna die here. Because he's like not healed at all. But he has re-raise still, I think. Oh yeah, Warrior of Light's so dead. Goodbye. Oh, he's gonna cheat death once. No, he won't. Ouch. Okay, Warrior of Light. You're a champion. Let's guard him, I guess. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. And chain the Finas. Other Fina, let's have you heal and re-raise Warrior of Light. Charlotte, you're going to get a limit fill buff, because I'm noticing Charlotte's having a hard time filling her limit gauge with magical chainers. They don't get many crystal drops. This is a problem. I need her limit burst back up. Alright, so Warrior of Light's guarding, so he should survive most of this right here. So much pain. So Warrior of Light has no mitigation at all right now. Alright, the boss buffed himself. Great. Okay, so we're just gonna do Warrior of Light's mitigation, which gives a shield, which is useful. Fina. I really need healing. I need so much healing. Okay, Fina, you don't have time to do that other stuff. So you're gonna have to do this and re-raise yourself, because we've got a big threshold attack coming soon. Alright. Darkness, Fina. Let's have you chain some earth. And then Charlotte, let's have you, I guess just cover. Regular cover. Alright. I need crystals on Charlotte. Give me her limit burst, please. Alright, there we go. Much better. Alright, so we pushed another threshold, so he's gonna do that fire attack again at some point. I'm not sure when. Oh, stop hitting him. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Don't do it again. He did it again. What a jerk. What a complete jerk. Alright, I think that's the signal that the fire attack is coming soon. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's go ahead and chain 1, 2, 3, and let's get a fire resist buff. Fina is gonna re-raise for obvious reasons. This Fina will just chain 4 times. We need to summon an Esper at some point, so I might as well just go ahead and do that now. For the mission. What's the other mission? Finish in 25 turns. Actually, we're on track for that one, surprisingly enough. I do have Charlotte's Limit ready, but I'm not gonna do it after we wipe, which I know is gonna happen. All right. So in that case, Charlotte will just guard. How's her cover looking? 3 turns? Okay, actually no, we need to heal. Charlotte's gonna heal. Alright, let's chain. Alright, I think this is gonna... Oh, I don't have a heal over time, or if I do, it's a weak one. Ouch. Okay, so I died. Oh, I don't have... Oh, there's a dark attack anyway. Okay. Well, I can salvage this. No, this is okay, actually. This is okay. So that was the threshold. So that threshold is complete. So I can raise and heal. No, this is fine, actually. This really is. Elephant will buff us. Charlotte will limit for the cover. Warrior Blight will magical mitigate. Yeah, this is actually totally fine. Or physical mitigate. And resist buff with Dark Fina, who will return during her cooldown. That's fine. She'll just start stacking, and then she'll resist buff. Yeah, this works out. Okay. As long as Warrior Blight doesn't freaking die. So the next threshold is at 40%. So that big Inferno nuke. Alright, he dispelled himself, but that's fine. Elephant will reapply the brakes automatically. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. We need this buff now, Elephant. How's Fina's re-raise cooldown? One more turn? Outstanding. Alright, Fina, you're going to heal and re-raise on Warrior Blight because he's taking some hits. Alright. Darkness Fina will... I'm gonna wait until we die again for that next threshold before I use her cooldown. I think the boss actually needs Imperil. Doesn't he? He does. I'm gonna Imperil first. Before I do that, let me do that buff. And Warrior Blight will... He's just gonna guard, because he is just getting beat on. I'm actually wondering if I should have gone evasion. Okay, I think he hit Charlotte twice with that ignores provoke ability. Okay, so we're okay for the moment. 2 turns on our Fina's cooldown. That's fine. Let's push that next threshold. Let's go ahead and push that threshold. Got it. Oh, I wish we could get Charlotte's Limit first. So annoying. Alright, let's do that. Fina's gonna AoE re-raise us. And do we need mana? You know what we actually need is Shining Shear. We need that more than mana. To build Charlotte's limit gauge up. There we go, outstanding. Charlotte will do that. And Warrior of Light. He's gonna guard. Yeah, we're gonna guard. Okay, yeah, we're good. I think this is when the boss powers up and gets ready for that threshold attack. Alright, there it is. Outstanding. Here comes the next one. How's our resist buff looking? 1 turn, so it wears off next turn. That's fine. Charlotte's cover. How's your cover looking? 1 turn. Okay, so we're going to guard Charlotte. I want all the critical units to survive this. Elephant, you'll break. Venus, let's go ahead and just get some free damage in. Alright, and then my Fina, let's go ahead and heal and Shining Shear to get people topped up. Okay, there comes what I believe is going to be that Inferno attack. Oh, it was on that turn. And here it comes, but all our buffs are available, so we're okay. And oh, is it not till next turn? Oh, there it is. There it is. Ouch! Look at Elephant tanking like a boss. It's kind of unfortunate though, because now that means she's gonna die to the dot. Oh well, I'll deal with it. Alright, so let's limit. Warrior of Light will give us physical mitigation. My Dark Fina will give us. Oh no, we're gonna change. We're gonna unlock our ability for this. That, and I want to resist buff with my Dark Fina. Second Dark Fina will just go for pure damage. Elephant will break. Alright, and my Fina will Shining Shear and Prime Heal. Okay. We've got 4 turns until our current buffs wear off. So that's turn, let's see, 14, 15, 16. So 17 is the last turn. So turn 18, they're gone. So I gotta remember that. Unless we wipe. Alright, so turn 18. 18, the buffs are gone. Alright, got that written down. How's Fina's re-raise cooldown? 5 turns? Okay, so I'm gonna have to re-raise on a turn that I'm free. Let's chain 1, 2, 3, 4. Before we chain, we need to break the boss. Alright. Let's chain Earth. Charlotte is going to do a limit fill buff. Let's go ahead and do our chaining before I do anything else. See how far we get. You know, I'd actually kind of like to push that threshold soonish. Let's guard Warrior of Light, and Fina will just heal. And I guess Isunaga to get rid of poison. You know, cut down on a tiny bit of damage. Alright, so we hit. Oh, we did it twice on Charlotte. But Charlotte has this. Alright. Let me go ahead and re-raise with Phoenix. We're gonna push the threshold here. And I'll heal with, let me do my damage before I heal. Yeah, I'll heal with Elephant. I'll use Elephant's cooldown that full heals the team. Because I'm not gonna be healing with Fina. Alright. Elephant will full heal the team. Warrior of Light will give us physical mitigation. No, we don't. Yeah, we do need that actually. And Charlotte will do cover, just so it's still available later. So much pain. Okay. Oh, you hurt. And he's gonna charge his fire attack up, I think. Yep, here it comes. Get ready. Do my chaining first. Wow. I almost got him. Athena is going to do that and that. I'm going to guard him. And I'm going to... Are we allowed to use items? Yep, we are. I'm just going to Elixir Warrior of Light to make sure he's still surviving for this threshold. I don't want him to die before the AoE, and then lose his re-raise, and then die again to the big AoE. Alright, and the fire attack should be coming right now. And boom! Alright. And Elephant survives. I love that so much. So all buffs, we're going to do that. We're going to do this. Elephant is going to break. Fina is going to heal and re-raise on Warrior of Light. Alright, Fina, cooldown, not ready. Alright, so we will do that, and get that ready. And the friend Fina will just straight up chain. Okay. So I think we're going to get it in 20 turns. Or in 25 turns, actually. Yeah, 25 turns. Alright. Let's see. we're going to do that. And we need a break with Elephant. And let's prepare a limit. Alright, here we go. So let's let the first hit go off. And then pop Venus limit. Got it. There it is. Alright. So we did it in 25 turns. We did 19 actually. We summoned an Esper. And we finished with limit burst. All missions for the newest trial. And that gives me the sword for Bartz. Sorry I was less talkative during this, because like I was like laser focused on what was going on. Got it, all missions. Alright. See you guys for the next one.